Hello dear friends. There is a good VR and a bad VR. The bad ones mirror everything the good ones do, and then put restrictions on it. The truth will set you free, but first it will make you feel ignorant. Opinion piece. Is humanity ready? Knowledge is power. Ascension Experiment. Imminent events are expected. Revelation of the UFO phenomenon. Don't try to stop the natural flow of energy. Let's start. Is humanity ready to assimilate the UFO revelation? The answer is yes, according to the Pleiadians. In their view, the time is right for this to happen, and humankind would be ready to integrate this cosmic knowledge. It is in the nature of humans to seek honesty and truthfulness, and as a collective consciousness expand and many humans awaken, there is a growing realization that the time for truth and revelation has finally arrived. We will witness amazing events in the coming weeks and months. Everything points to an imminent revelation of the UFO phenomenon to the world. On June 6th, a 90-day plan was launched in order to reveal the UFO phenomenon to the public through mainstream channels. This is taking place because of the influx of high-frequency light that drives the awakening. This moment is extraordinary because it marks the beginning of the great ascension event that heralds an evolutionary leap and ushers in a new golden age. The implications of this revelation are breathtaking, considering the advanced technology coming from the crashed UFOs. This technology is believed to surpass humankind's current mental capabilities by more than 1,000 years. Following this revelation, humanity will enter an era of profound transformation and growth. Disclosure. Knowledge is power. Knowledge puts an end to darkness, suspense and doubt. For this cannot exist where there is knowledge. Remember that it is always darkest before the dawn. We are living in a period that is experiencing great turmoil and upheaval, and you may feel bewildered or overwhelmed by the events that are taking place, but we want you to know that you are not alone and that we are sending your powerful frequencies and energies to help and support you on your journey, says an urgent message from the Pleiadians through Theodore Column. The ascension process that the Earth is currently undergoing can be understood as the planet progress from a three-dimensional reality to a five-dimensional one. This is a natural and unavoidable evolution of consciousness, and it affects everything on the planet, including you. It is important to recognize that this is happening. As you awake, enhance your frequency, you will eventually realize your true identity as a multidimensional being of light. You realize that you are not limited in any way by your physical body or your linear mind, but that you have access to many dimensions of existence and an infinite number of possibilities. You begin to regain the memory of who you really are and why you came to this place. You make an effort to get in touch with your soul family as well as your stellar ancestry. You begin to awaken your dormant DNA as well as your spiritual talents and abilities. These changes are for your own good and are part of your soul's plan. By deciding to be here at this time, you made a conscious decision to participate in this monumental experiment of ascension. You are here to learn, grow, and evolve as a soul as you assist the Earth in her transition. You are also here to help the Earth. You have been brought here to pioneer a new reality, one that is based on love, peace, harmony, and unity. Adjusting to these changes can be challenging and difficult. You may feel as if you are floating on a river of energy that is moving too fast for you to keep up. You may have the impression that you are losing control. You may have the impression that you are being swept along by the tide of change. Don't try to stop the natural flow of energy. Don't try to stop the changes that are happening. Don't insist on continuing to think and behave in the same old-fashioned way. Do not be afraid of what is different or unfamiliar. Instead, you must submit to the flow of the river. Have faith that God knows best. Give yourself permission to be carried by the current of change. Go with the flow of energy. Changes in your energy are not proceeding in a linear fashion, nor can they be predicted. They repeat and vary according to the cosmic cycles and alignments that take effect on the planet. These cycles occur repeatedly. Solar flares, moon phases, eclipses, equinoxes, solstices, planetary conjunctions, galactic alignments and activations, numerological codes and portals are examples of cycles that are part of this phenomenon. Each of these cycles marks the beginning of a different quality and level of energy intensity, which in turn affects both your physical reality and your state of consciousness. Some of them may encourage you to express your creativity and joy, while others may push you to face the shadows and fears you have been avoiding. Some of them can awaken old wounds and traumatic experiences to facilitate healing and release, while others can activate new potentials and opportunities in order to grow and expand. To successfully maneuver through these energy shifts, you must first become aware of them and then align with them. You can accomplish this by paying attention to your instinct and listening to your inner voice, trusting your feelings and emotions, being flexible and open to change, staying in the here and now, expressing gratitude for what you have, showing compassion towards yourself and other beings, and being receptive to receiving direction and help from higher realms. Maintaining a high frequency is one of the most important things you can do for yourself at times like this. What you think, what you feel, what you believe, what you say, and what you do all contribute to your frequency. Your vibration has an effect on both your experience of reality and reality itself. Your frequency will attract things that are similar to it. If you want to create a reality that is in harmony with your soul's purpose and joy, then you need to vibrate at a frequency that is compatible with that purpose and joy. You need to raise your frequency to one that is characterized by love, gratitude, compassion, joy, peace, trust, and faith. How do you do that? By being intentional about what you choose to focus on through deliberate selection of your thoughts and feelings. By making deliberate choices about what you say and how you act. By making deliberate choices about what you put into your body and what you take out. You always have the ability to choose the frequency you send out into the world. You have the ability to decide how you will react to different things that happen in your environment. You are in control of the decisions that determine the nature of the reality you experience. We are proud of you and all that you have achieved so far. We are excited about what lies ahead for you and your planet. We are the Pleiadians. Reset news. All QFS testing has been completed and the system is ready to go, according to the big call. The operation is an extensive information dissemination program aimed at shedding light on reality, encouraging people to venture into research and fueling their awakening. The ripple effect of this operation is bound to resonate across borders, liberating people all over the world. The UK has banned all puppety bloggers in the UK. Hold on to your seat as the tide turns. Secrets are revealed and the world awakens. The battle is far from over, but victory is within reach. The final breakthrough would be around 2015 next, according to Peter B. Mayer. Dr. Scott Young believes that the wealth of the weak is about to return to the righteous. Stephen Van Meter believes the economy is weeks away from plummeting towards a crash landing. According to the X22 report, a cyber attack will be blamed for the economic crash. Wolverine believes we are coming to the greatest change in humankind's history, along with the greatest transfer of wealth in the world. According to Goldilocks, the financial system is about to transform in an unthinkable way, and almost no one is prepared for the chaos that follows. Qatar announces an announcement that will change the world economy. The country is the world's largest exporter of liquefied natural gas. RANRA is not sure it will happen within the next 2 weeks, as other predictions always tend to fail. This has always taken much longer than the best predictions said. However, it could happen this time within 2 weeks, and if it doesn't, it is expected very soon. According to RANRA, the trick to happiness is to disconnect from negativity, and the most natural and effective way to do this is through healthy sleep. Free Moon 7 believes that the birth certificate is a clearinghouse depository receipt that allows your assets to be cashed in, monetized, and traded. When you register something, you are assigning your right of ownership to any organization, person, or company that receives the registration. Engagements. Jared Rand conference call. The global financial reset has been compromised. Bicameral-minded people who cannot think for themselves are in a media trance do what they are told without doing any research. There is a good VR and a bad VR. The bad ones mirror everything the good ones do, and then put restrictions on it. It looks the same, but it is the opposite. We, the people, deserve all the goods we get. The bad guys want to know what you are going to use your money for in detail. But you don't need to tell anyone what you have and what you spend it on. If the bad guys get illegal money, the QFS will take it away. A confidentiality agreement is to keep quiet for 90 days. Currency revaluation must happen to balance the world's financial situation. The wealth of the planet is astronomical but badly distributed. The dark side still believes it can do anything and get away with it. The bad guys are being systematically pushed aside. The CCP has no power now and is kaput, although they will say they are going to end the world. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.